Hello guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Tofis World. And yes, in 5 hours, we will be witnessing the most awaited preliminary competition of Miss Universe 2018 live in Bangkok, Thailand. And so yeah, I'm so excited. And who are you? Who among you guys are excited too? Please do comment down below, and please do subscribe and click the like button. So yeah, I'm so excited. In I'll be definitely be watching live, and then hopefully I can come up with my top 20 already, and then my top 5 to be uploaded tomorrow so that you guys have something to check on. And while we're waiting for the preliminary competition, I want to talk about recent controversies with Miss USA, Miss Australia, and Miss Colombia's live video wherein they have they have commented something about Miss Cambodia who can't speak a single English, and Miss Vietnam who pretends to understand what they are saying, but at the end she will just smile. So yeah, let's talk about the first one, the first incident with Miss Cambodia. To Miss USA's defense, I think what she's just trying to say is that the it's not about Miss Cambodia. It's about the it is about the situation that Miss Cambodia is in, because imagine that like 94 candidates or contestants is in the Miss Universe in Bangkok now, and probably majority of them speaks English, and unfortunately Miss Cambodia is the only one who doesn't speak English. And yes, to Francesca's statement, Miss Australia, that um, it's really hard for Miss Cambodia because it's so isolating, which is true, yeah. She can be isolated, but you know what? I think, regardless if you can speak English or not, sometimes, like me, like myself, I travel a lot, and sometimes there are people whom I've encountered who doesn't speak English, and I could not speak their language as well. But we are trying our best to communicate, and somehow we understood each other. And yeah, so I don't think even if Miss Cambodia, and I don't think Miss Cambodia doesn't speak just, I mean, even a single English, because I know that for basics, she know what does it mean by name, by age, because, before doing the whole thing, she needs to fill out something at Miss Universe. So yeah, those comment from Sarah from Miss USA is not really true and uncold. For Miss Australia, she's just trying to describe Mrs. Cambodia's struggle. And then for Miss Colombia, I find that she is tricky. Miss Colombia is a bit tricky. Like, she's being safe, but she is like saying, or she is like having these verbal nods, letting Miss USA and Miss Australia to talk about it. So somehow she became instrumental in, you know, in the process. Second one is Miss Vietnam's. I mean, the comment for Miss Vietnam. This is where Miss USA, Miss Colombia, and Miss Australia made a hurtful comment because it's no longer the situation that they are talking about. It's really the girl that they're talking about. Like they judged the girl, they judged Miss Vietnam of pretending that she understood what they were saying and then just smile after that. How sure she was or they were that Miss Vietnam didn't understand them. I mean, I am also, I am not really, I'm not the best in terms of speaking in English. And there are times where when I talk to say an American or a British or an English American or a British American or Australian, and sometimes I though I am hearing them, but I cannot fully understand what they were saying because of the accent. So I just smile because that's the only thing that you can do. So I think in that situation, they really are bullies. Sorry for the word, but they really gang up on Miss Vietnam, and I feel so hurt. And as an Asian and as someone who who doesn't who doesn't have English as my first language, it feels hurtful, and it feels like they are having a disparaging comment on Miss Vietnam. So yeah, and the question of whether there should be like what's that? Okay, and the question whether there should be like it will affect the chances of the three to be the Miss Universe or even landed in the top 15. I think if I am Miss Universe, this should be a demerit for them. Because first thing is that language I remember a question being answered by Miss Janine Taganan, Miss Universe 2012, if English language is a prerequisite to be a Miss Universe. And yeah, I believe English language is not a prerequisite, but it will help you in making sure that you will understand everything because English is a universal language. But even without you speaking in English, there are translators who can do that for you, or you can learn how to speak English. And it's not and one thing is that Miss Universe is all about women empowerment, and I don't think they are empowering other women among their group. So it doesn't make sense to me. It will not just paint a good picture for Miss Universe if these three will even land to the top 15. So yeah, it saddened me because I have Australia in my top 15. I have USA in my top 15. The only reason why I have Miss USA in the top 15 is because she has a USA sash. Miss Australia, I have her in the top 15 because I love her. She's beautiful, pretty face, fresh face, great personality. Colombia is growing on me. The last time, the last video that I posted, she's in my top 2. So definitely we'll definitely I need to check with preliminary competition, but it was already a demerit if I will be judged, if I am a judge in Miss Universe, it will be definitely be a demerit for them, and they should do something which is really good to win me back. Yeah, so that's it. See you all later, guys, and don't forget in 4 to 5 hours. We'll be watching preliminary competition together. Bye bye bye.